Nice. Another manuscript.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
That was really good. It's really good writing now. Ah, shotgun. Box snake in there. Stick with the revolver for now. So what is this for? Oh, I see. It's like a bridge. Let's get this. Go look around for some ammo. Ah, there we go. Didn't pick up that. Feel like I'm gonna need it. Go on. Go on, Xbox controller. You got this. Ooh. Ow. Didn't quite make it. I do like the feel of this game. I like how the enemies come at you like mildly quickly, and it's very cramped and closed places. It's some good game design right there. There we go. Jumping is a little weird, but I guess, you know, whatever. Most third-person games like this, jumping is a little weird. Nice.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. To you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and don't keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walking.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something ruffling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves me.
Wonder if we'll see Toby.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
What is that stuff? Hold on. Ah, flare gun. I wonder if these radios are playing real songs, and that's why this game is not being sold anymore. I mean, it has Energizer batteries. I feel like it's just full of freaking...
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Well, I have a feeling I've already missed it. Well, I don't know. They're not in order. Wonder if I should 100% this game.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Valley Burster is the best with no cut. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
You know, that voice doesn't really mess with me, actually. Uh-oh. Ouch, jeez. Stand back. Out from the darkness they come. Oh crap. Yeah, I see you shooting at me from behind. I like how shooting is kind of clumsy in this game. It gives it kind of a greater feel of like a struggle. Okay, there needs to be a better way than to just keep going into this menu over and over.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Interesting. So is this going to happen now? Are some of these pages actually foretelling the future? Some of them the past. I'm just getting them out of order.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Oh, I knew it.
Salad, no. A man like me needs ass. That's Steve. That's for the day.
Very weird. It's like he's saying just, you know, very usual conversations. It's like something Alan would hear in the past. Oh boy. Take that. It's high noon. Shotgun. More ammo for it. Batteries. Ah, here's the TV.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
Is that like Twilight Zones?
Tonight's episode,
Twilight Zone?
a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it will take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Is this gonna be like a long thing?
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an
This is kind of interesting.
Could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
That's kind of hilarious. It's like a Twilight Zone parody. I'm gonna be watching those every time, by the way. Sorry if it like takes the speed out of, you know, the game, the pacing, but I want to watch those. Those are entertaining.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Wonder if these are things that are going to happen. They probably are. Right. How am I going to get over this? Ah, I see. The darkness is coming. The Taken. That's very strange. It's like normal conversations he's having, but it's all twisted.
No. Even with the engine takes.
Oh, you lied to me, game. Logic. Uh-oh. She's tough. Ah, wow. Oh my god. I can't get away. Holy crap. That's the first time I've died. Oh, I probably should be using the shotgun now that I think about it. And my Xbox controller is not helping. I'm not trying to walk, by the way.
Requires patience. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Nice.
This tool forgotten inside has destroyed that red car.
Oh, I didn't see you. Oh, this is kind of scary. Come back here, Stucky. Come on, Stucky. Where are you going? Come out here. Face me. I see you. Yeah. You know what? Take this. It's like a permanent. Ooh. Yeah. Like a permanent stun.
His body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
That was pretty tense, actually. Let's get out of here. I'll be a crazed gunman with a flashlight running around
I recognized
wounded.
the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Yeah, you're right. You didn't even have to put that in the game, actually. Like him noticing that. Like, we as a player could notice that.
After the
Get the
insanity I
feeling.
just experienced in the darkness, The lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
I hope this isn't one of those games where it has to spell out like what makes it so cool. And instead, you know, because Dark Souls is so much like you figure it out on your own and you're like, oh. I almost have a feeling this game is going to be like the same way, except it's not going to let you, the player, figure it out. I feel like it's just going to force feed it to you. So I hope that's not how it'll be.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
The darkness.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
I wonder if this is actually inspired by a Stephen King novel. Like The Fog or something like that. Whatever it is. Something is growling.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside
Hey,
the
this
alley,
manuscript
outside the
talked
store,
about
there's
this.
only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
I wonder. So we're in Bright Falls right now. Watery. Is that really a town? Eldenwood National Park. I wonder if we go here to all these.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
It did say 1970 on the freaking calendar, didn't it?
They call the Sandman. Tiptoes to my room every night.
Well, here comes the copyright
Just a
claim.
sprinkle stardust and a whisper. Go to sleep. Everything is all